Okay, I think we're working. Oh my god! What's up, fellas? And fillettes, and everywhere in between. Of course. Alright, let's make sure we are actually rolling here. I don't know. Fillettes? Yeah, it's like the feminine version of fella. So like I say, hi fellas, and then I say fellas and fillettes because you're all fillettes. I just sent you a message to take a break. Well, thank you, Lucas. But I don't have time for breaks. I am a break, all the time. So I don't know what to tell you. Okay, I did take a break technically for like an hour, because my stream ended at 5, my time, and now it's 6. So, are you Annie now? I am. I'm Annie now. And honestly, I'm fucking pissed off. Millennial Ellie is a bitch. I missed my interview. Damn it, Max. KCat Gaming says, yes, so true. I agree. She's the worst. She's super mean to me. I don't know. She was talking shit about me in her stream, and then I had somebody come and tell me she was talking shit. I didn't even want to enter her stream because I knew she'd see. Although she can't pay attention to anything in that chat, so who knows. He is talking to me. What do you want? I've been locked in my room since your last stream, so, well, we're here again, buddy. I'm sorry. KCat Gaming says, who am I fighting? Millennial Ellie, she's a bitch. Send her away. Brooke is dressed in my merch and looks like Ellie today, so, just wanted everybody to know. Ended up dressing like Ellie by accident. Was it an accident? It's okay if it wasn't. We're all feeling a little Ellie today, huh? Ellie Welly. You know what? The Last of Us has been ruined for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm halfway kidding. The chat is going too crazy. I am going to spin for a moment. Alright, yes. I agree. I think you should spin. What's up, Daniel? How are you, bud? Give me just a second. I did not see your... I'm not seeing your thing pop up on my thing. That's what she said. So, give me a minute to figure out why. Aha. There it is. Okay. I think we're good now. Wait, what did she say to you? I missed the stream because of homework. That's probably good, Lucas. You should definitely miss that stream if you have homework and stuff to do. She just said that I don't do work and that I can't stand up for myself. Whoa, Annie, there's kids on here. Yeah, you guys can handle it. You guys play The Last of Us. You guys can handle it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Get good, scrub. Get good. Oh my god, my girlfriend is here. I mean... What? I'm not gay. What? I can say gay now. Oh, there's Krobus. How exciting. We get to meet Krobus. Kroby Woby. Kroby Woby. I played GTA 5 when I was 5. That's really young to play GTA 5. GTA 5 is kind of a hardcore game. It's very violent. That's really young to play that game. I don't think I wasn't allowed to play video games, but I was allowed to have Tamagotchis. So I had a Tamagotchi, and I had some, like, digital pets. We are on a mission to find Emily, because I have something for her. It's all because of a Five Nights at Freddy's mod from Rad Hatter. I don't know what that means. What? Watching this at the grocery store I work at on my day off to get groceries and my paycheck, only to realize payday is tomorrow. And now I have to go home on my scooter in the dark. Damn, and you have to come back tomorrow. That sucks. At least you're getting paid. I don't get paid anymore because I lost my job. Well, I didn't lose my job. I quit my job because it was fucking awful and I hated it. And now I'm looking for another job. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to do streaming more, but I don't know. You quit, dumbass. Yeah, what? Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Alright, let's go up. here to the, I got hired at Chipotle. Is Chipotle a good place to work? Because I've only heard horror stories about that place. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Gio. I've only ever heard horror stories about working at Chipotle. Maybe that's just in my area, though. Not sure. Dunno. Oh, you got hired today. Damn. There's Kate. Let's harass her. Kate. Kate. What should we give her? Should we give her a bomb? She loves it when I give her bombs. Kate. I'm gonna run after her with a bomb. She's like, no, please. I need a job so bad. Fuck, bro. Yeah, well, you're not gonna be able to get a job because you're locked in your room like fucking Rapunzel, dude. So, stop harassing her. No, she needs it. I don't get to see her. Damn it, she gave me milk. Okay. Free Kate from Annie. Hashtag free Kate from Annie. I need a fucking root beer. I can't do this if you guys are gonna be dicks today. My siblings work at Chipotle, and the vibe is being the only one in the group that works on the school project. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that definitely seems like the vibe for sure. That was pretty much the vibe. That's pretty much the vibe anywhere where you're like a team member instead of like a line cook or a server or a host, you know? If you're not working at like a sit-down restaurant where they have like designated roles and you're a team member, chances are you're going to do way more work than everybody else if you actually give a fuck about the job at all. Because no one else will give a fuck about the job, which is honestly, maybe I will apply over there since I don't give a fuck about the job. I just need money, that's it. If I can get away with not working very hard for it, I'll do it. It's root beer time. I might make deviled eggs later, to be honest. Definitely considering it. I'm also totally taking these fucking skinny jeans off in a minute. Not on stream. Not on stream. Chat, get it together. I agree, chat. Get it together. I feel like Rick in the CRM, bro. I can't leave. Damn, dude. What the hell? I mean, I'm getting $20 an hour compared to Target that paid $16.75 for doing manager work and won't raise it up. Damn, dude, what the fuck? That was pretty much my last job. They fired a bunch of people. They fired some people, and then a bunch of people walked out and left. And then when we were like, hey, so we're picking up a ton of slack. When are you going to hire another person to, like, you know, pick up the slack? They were like, oh, we're not planning on hiring somebody. Also, your labor is too high still. So, you know, make sure that people, you know, work off the clock so that we don't have to pay them. And I was like, all right, you're done. So I just walked out one day. I was like, fuck that. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this, bro. For the record, the Ellie thing was an accident. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brooke. I also do Ellie by accident. Not so much anymore. I mean, yeah, it just kind of happens. Like, if I put my hair up in, like, a half up, it just kind of, I just fucking look like Ellie. It's just the way that it is. So there's not a whole lot I can do. Plus, my wardrobe is filled with gray. And so is Ellie's. And I also wear flannels all the time. But for the record, she stole my vibe. I didn't steal her vibe. She stole my vibe. You want to know why? Because I was born in 1998 and she was born in 2019 like a fucking Gen Alpha piece of shit. So that's all I gotta say about it. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. I should sue Naughty Dog for the rights back to my face, though. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke! God. Oh, it would be kind of nice, though. I feel like, if anything, they would sue me, though. They would be like, dude, you can't be doing this stuff. Like, you can't be doing Millennial Ellie stuff and making money off of it because, you know, it's copyright or whatever. And then I would be like, my face is copyright, I guess, you guys. I'm not allowed to play the guitar on live anymore, you guys, because it's copyright, apparently. Just kidding. Wait, Annie, I logged onto my grandma's camera that's out the window, so now I can delete the footage of me leaving. I was able to go for a walk and broke the system. I won. Hey, Max, I'm very glad for you that you figured all this out, but doesn't your grandma like read all of your shit and everything? Like, are you sure this is a good idea? Like posting about it and everything, and like talking to everybody in the lives about it, considering like that's all I got. Like, I mean, I'm just worried for you. That's all. I'm just worried for you. I'm afraid for you. And I also don't condone sneaking out at night. I understand why you're doing it. I really do. But I had friends in high school that snuck out and they ended up getting assaulted out there. And they couldn't tell anybody because then they would have to come clean about the fact that they were out when they weren't supposed to be. And so they just had to sit on that. And to this day, they've been sitting on it they've been sitting on it for their whole lives, basically. They don't want to talk about it. And that fucking sucks. And you can't really come clean about it because you weren't even supposed to be out to begin with. So, and we've also had people in the chat who have snuck out and then ended up disappearing for a while. Seen some really horrible shit, and then the cops had to go and find them. So please just be fucking careful. I'm serious. Like, I totally get it. I mean, you're locked up, you're cooped up, you want out. I do understand. I get it. Don't think that I don't. But just please be careful. It's so dangerous out there, and you don't know what's out there, especially when you're a kid. You think you know, but you don't know. And I know you don't want to hear it. I know you don't want to hear it, but I'm your fucking dad now, and that is how it is. I just go chill at the gas stations near me. Okay, I hope there's other people around and it's not just you. Plus, kids are always like, no, I'm careful, but you're not. You think you're fucking invincible, and you're not. You're not invincible. You will, like, and if you get assaulted, and when some of you guys will end up having to go through some of that shit, and when you do, if you do, it's gonna suck. I don't know why I can't exit out of this. Wow. There we go. It's gonna fucking suck. And then you're gonna sit here where I'm sitting, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, now I'm the adult that's trying to tell kids that, you know, to be careful. And then that fucking sucks. Because I was a kid that would sneak out and stuff, but my brother and I would sneak out. My brother got... My brother used to sneak out all the time, and he got himself into a lot of trouble. And I won't go too far into it, but he got himself into a lot of trouble. He was out with girls, and he wasn't smart about the way that he was going about being out with girls. Just be careful. Whoa, Annie, let's not get that far, okay? What are you talking about? This is just the reality of the world you live in. I feel like it's important. It's important for me as an adult to come on here, especially when I have a minor audience. It's important for me to come on here and explain to you guys that the world is not nice. The world fucking sucks, and there are people out there that are going to stop at nothing to take advantage of you. And you won't be prepared for that. You can prepare yourself as much as you can at your age, but you won't be prepared. I promise. I'm 26 and I'm still not prepared for half of the shit that I go through. Like, it fucking sucks. Just know that if in your gut something doesn't feel right, get out of that situation. Don't feel bad about making other people around you feel bad. Figure it out. Always have a plan B. If you are going to sneak out and be stupid while you're out there, then please, please, please have multiple plans and multiple ways of like getting out of situations, and, you know, don't ever be alone with another individual, you know, just be smart about it. Don't go places like the middle of the fucking woods with one person. It's just stupid. It really is. Because if something happens to you, you will be missing and you won't get found. Hey Jojo, just wanted to let you know about a new item I'm carrying called the wood chipper. The wood chipper is useless. Sorry, I'm gonna be real. Wood chipper is useless. I don't leave the house, so I don't plan on sneaking out. Well, yeah, Rayleigh, that's great for you. Max says, I try to be careful because I got mugged once and it sucked ass. Yeah, dude, you don't want that shit again. And that's not the worst thing that can happen to you. It's not. That's actually pretty fucking tame. I know that's horrible, but I'm going to keep it real with you because I think that you guys are smart enough and I think that you guys deserve to have somebody keep it real with you. You made me scared of leaving my house now, even if I have to. All I'm saying is be careful and practice. Like, if you have, like, pepper spray on you, I would advise that you would carry something around, whether that's pepper spray or, you know, some stabby thing or, you know, something that you can use as, like, a self-defense thing. And I want you guys to practice drawing it out. Like, practice it in the mirror, practice it in your room before you go out anywhere, you know, practice drawing it. Because you might have the pepper spray out and everything, you might be able to have it, but no one, if it's in the bottom of your purse or like the bottom of your backpack, like no one is gonna stop mugging you or stop assaulting you for you to grab your pepper spray. You want to practice drawing that out so it's a natural reflex. I'm serious. I'm serious. And you might feel stupid being in your room drawing out pepper spray, but I'm dead serious, dude. Like, practice drawing it out. What's up, Axe Grinder? We're talking about self-defense. And I know that Millennial Ellie was talking about this in the live, but she's right when she says, like, throw your entire body into punches and stuff if you have to. Like, and practice it when you're in your room. Like, don't just sit in your bed and go, okay, I'll do this, you know, I'll do this. Like, fucking get up and do the work. Like, practice it. Practice throwing your entire body in. Practice, you know, practice. Does practice boxing count? Yeah, that counts. That counts. Sparring is actually pretty great, to be honest. Sparring with other people is actually a really great way to understand how being in an actual fight would work. Like, genuinely. So, there is that. Yeah, not Corcus is Kate, but it's not Corcus, so don't worry, you guys. It's just not Corcus. I don't remember what we were planning on doing today. I think we were going to upgrade my barn. Let's go do it. Yes, the guitar god is here. It's the guitar god. I have to sneeze. Do it then. Do it then. What I did when I was a kid, my brother used to do some, like, MMA stuff sometimes, and what I would have him do every once in a while, randomly, is I would give him permission to just come up behind me and, like, grab me by the hair, or, like, grab me by, you know, like, the clothes or something, or, like, something like that to, like, pull me away, and then I would practice trying to get out of that, you know, whatever he was trying to, like, you know, grab me and pull me, I would practice, like, getting out of it. So that if somebody ever were to come up behind me and grab me by the hair, I could get out of it, or at least be a little more prepared. Yeah. So just, I'm serious, you guys. You're gonna feel really fucking stupid being in your room with a shitty little knife and, like, practicing drawing it out, but practice. And then when you go out, like, have your knife on you in the spot where, like, you have already practiced grabbing it out and pulling it out, because if you pull out, like, the chances of you getting assaulted and injured and hurt in some way, it goes down astronomically if you start trying to struggle or if you pull out a weapon. Like, the chance that nobody wants it to become a murder. Nobody wants it to become, like, they don't want to kill you usually. They just want to assault you or mug you and take your stuff or take something else, you know? They want to hurt you. They don't want to, but a murder charge is huge, you know? An assault charge is way less. A murder charge is something you don't come back from. So if you start struggling and you start screaming and you whip out a knife, they'll leave you the fuck alone. This that's all I gotta say. Like, but it's true. It is true. I am your dad now. This is true. And you'll feel like an idiot pulling out your knife in the middle of your fucking room by yourself. But it's important. It is. You can thank me later when you finally use it. And then, you know, the dude who's trying to assault you or whatever leaves you alone. You can come back to me later and go, oh my God, you know, oh my God, Annie, it worked. It worked. I did it. And I'll be like, yay. Or you'll come back to me and go, I did it and it still didn't work. And I'll go, were you sneaking out? And then I'll blame the victim. That's a joke. Please don't come for me. That's a total joke. That's a total joke. I would never blame the victim. I don't blame victims. God. It's a fucked up joke. I shouldn't have made that joke. But I did. And it's on live, so I can't take it back. I shouldn't have made that joke, though. Fuck. It's good to see you, Annie. Thank you, Axe Grinder. I appreciate that. Sometimes I say things and I can't undo them. I can't unsay them, so it just is what it is. Sometimes you make me stare at the screen in pure shock and confusion. Like this. What's up, BXDDDY? What's up? We were just talking about self-defense. Let's see. I've got a bunch of kids in my chat that could benefit from using the time that they spend on games or whatever, actually like practicing throwing punches and stuff, especially in the country that we are living in right now, and the way that it's going and the way that people talk about women now, apparently. They've always talked about women like this. It's just now they're really loud and obnoxious about it. Just know that you got it. You guys got it. We'll move on. We'll move on. I used to fight my stepdad at the time. Like, real fights or not. Like, that fucking sucks, dude. I've definitely been in fist fights with my dad before. And it wasn't fair. It's not fair because I was a kid and he was a grown-ass fucking man. I wasn't just a kid. I was a small girl. And he's a very large man. So, it's very fun, though. Very fun to have to deal with that. What's up, Nat? I see you in my chat. Are you leaving? Are you leaving? Did you just get here? Did you just get here? No, it was like for fun, but it was like he was... Oh, okay. All right. I had to break up fights with the stupid kids at my group home in quarantine, so I have some experience with fighting a bit, but not really. Yeah, like, it's... Just fucking be careful, man. For real. Annie is 5'3", guys. I'm not 5'3". I'm actually like 7 feet tall sitting down. I did nothing all day. My grandma whoops my ass, bro. I don't know she... Wait, bro, I don't know she does it. You don't know how she does it? 411 on your tippy toes. I'll ban you. I will. I don't care if I raided you last night. I'll ban you. I wanted to test out. My buddy came in here and he's helping me out with Twitch because I'm still pretty new to like Twitch and everything. My buddy came in and he was like, "You should raid somebody." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize you could raid people if you didn't have affiliate status on Twitch." And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, well, in that case, who am I raiding?" And then you were the person that I raided because I was just like, "Hey, this guy is live." And I remember one of his lives from a while ago. And so I was like trying to figure it out on the live stream. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. And then it worked. The command worked. And we made it to your live. It's very exciting. Very exciting. It was a very, very exciting time. So you did it. You're my first timer, bro. You're my first time raider. My first time raided? Yeah, another thing that I like to do is if I'm walking around somewhere, like, in an area that is, you know, maybe a little bit dangerous or whatever, even though I am a pretty small person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you right now because I think it's important that I talk about this. But I am a pretty small person, but one of the things that I found kind of helpful is if you are going somewhere and you are a small individual and you are afraid of getting, like assaulted in some way or, you know, mugged or something, you know, dress yourself up like a man and walk like a man. So, walk around like a man, act like a man, you know, don't talk to anybody, just have like your hood up, you know, like have your hood up and walk around like with your hands in your pockets or whatever, you know, and just be prepared, just be ready. So, speaking of raiding, what if Ellie met Lara Croft from Tomb Raider? I'm pretty sure Millennial Ellie talks about this sometimes, but Millennial Ellie, she she likes to make the joke that Lara Croft is her mom because they look so similar. It's true. I bet you're really a midget. Hey, fuck you. All I gotta say is if you guys ever saw me in real life, I feel like half of you guys would be like, I don't think that's her. I don't think that's her. You would be like on the fence about it and then maybe come up and talk to me, but I highly doubt it because you guys would look at me and go, I don't know. I don't know. It might be her, but I don't know. There was someone with a gun outside my window just firing it and like tweaking. I only recorded a bit of it. I was so scared. It was super close to my window. Yeah, dude, get down on the ground if you do that, if that happens. Because you're shorter than we think or taller. I'm 7 feet tall sitting down. What do you mean? What do you mean, BX Diddy? BX Diddy? How do you say your username? How do you say your username? BX Diddy? BX Diddy? I feel like with the whole, like, Diddy accusations and everything and allegations and the whole trial and everything, I don't know. Is that, like, I don't know. You are probably taller because I am 5'1.5". You are probably kind of taller than you. Well, yeah, you are a literal child. So there is that. Rayleigh says, I have bad social anxiety to come up and talk to people. Well, yeah, me too. That's why we raid other people now. So that you all are forced to interact with new Twitch accounts. It's just Buddy with a placeholder and an extra D. Okay. BX Buddy. Okay. And if I get 2 more inches tall, then I would finally be 6 feet. Dude, hell yeah. Just tell people you're 6 feet. That's what every guy does. Every guy is like, yeah, I'm 6 feet, but really they're not, you know? And that's okay. And you know what? That's on society for making it seem like you can't be a masculine person if you aren't 6 feet tall or more. What the fuck is up with that? I don't even think the average height for a man or anyone even assigned male at birth or just anyone, I don't think anyone's average height is 6 feet. Like, I just don't. I don't believe it. It's fucking stupid. It makes me sad. Like, at least, like, as a feminine presenting person, I can kind of get away with, like, being a little bit smaller or being a little bit taller, you know? But, I don't know. I feel like it would fucking suck. Like, I've just seen a lot of people say some really horrible shit to people about their heights, especially dudes when they are not 6 feet tall. And it makes me sad. Because that doesn't make you any less of a man because you're fucking 5'8" or whatever. For real. You're just short. That's okay. That's okay. Honestly, make it make sense. If we ever meet at a future Comic-Con or at the music shop, we should jam. Dude, that'd be so sick. That'd be so fun. I can't imagine me ever going to a Comic-Con, though. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm too scared. I'm too scared. And plus, I know that everyone would want me to go as Ellie from The Last of Us. Because, obviously, I'm Millennial Ellie. But, like, I don't know if I would want to go as Ellie. I feel like there's part of me that would be scared that someone would recognize me from TikTok. And I know that might be just a little bit conceited, and that's okay. But I don't want it. Like, I don't know. I feel like it would be weird. I'd have to, like, put on the facade all day instead of just wearing it for, like, an hour, you know? Like, the Millennial Ellie stuff is fun, but I can wear it for, like, an hour, and then I get kind of, and then I'm like, oh, God. Like, you know, and I know that if I brought my guitar, which I would, people would be like, play Take on Me! And then another person would be like, play Take on Me! And can I get a video recording of you playing Take on Me? Blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do it. I wouldn't want to do it. It'd be annoying. I'd be like, no! Now that I have an accidental Ellie cosplay, we should film jokes or something when we meet. Yes, I agree. That'd be fun. I've actually started saving some TikTok audios that I think would be funny, like, if I ever have somebody else on my account at all. I don't know. But the Millennial Ellie account is kind of tough to like, get anybody else on, because the whole shtick is that, like, she's alone. So she doesn't have contact with anybody else, really. And if she does have contact with people, it's because they're in a different universe. So we might have to do, like, a Corcus one instead. Whatever. Yeah, Rayleigh, I see you. What the heck? Rayleigh sent me such a nice message on TikTok. It was so sweet. It was like a big long paragraph, and I'm not gonna lie, I opened it up and my fight or flight response kind of kicked in because I was like, oh my god, is Rayleigh okay? And then I was like, everything is fine. I'm just gonna read it. And then it was like the sweetest message ever, and I was like, aw. That's really sweet. I was like getting my resources ready and everything. Like sometimes I have people reach out and they're really struggling with a lot of stuff, especially kids who don't necessarily have access to just like easy healthcare and everything, and they don't have access to like therapy and stuff, and they reach out to me and they go like, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. And so I have like this like little list of resources that I give them, and that's all I can really do. But it does really suck because then I have to open it up and go, oh fuck, like my little JJ, you know, my little JJ is sad, and I feel like I have to give them resources. It fucking sucks. I was feeling very nice last night. Yeah, you're not anymore, are you, Rayleigh? You're feeling rude today. Let me fly over right now and we'll film. Dude, do it. Bet. Bet, as the kids say. Bet. I am guilty of that. Sorry, Father. It's okay. Like, okay, so for you guys that don't know, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but I used to be a pretty troubled youth. I grew up in a cult, and I really had a hard time with, like, coming out and, like, you know, coming into my own sexuality and everything like that. And I understand what it's like to be a fucking teenager that doesn't have help and doesn't have resources and can't trust their parents and can't trust any of the adults in their lives, and it fucking sucks. It is like the most isolating thing, and it will send you into a stupor. And I know the statistics of like if you have one person in your life, even if it's just some random online person who's like kind of there for you, your chances of actually doing something that is permanent to yourself goes down. And I feel like as somebody who has struggled with so much shit in my life, there's a degree that I can help a little bit. And I'm not a licensed therapist at all, but I have been to a lot of therapy. And I've learned some really great techniques, and I know what has worked for me, and I will often send people, you know, my like YouTube playlists of things that have helped me. And I'll often send people resources for like different apps and stuff, and different like hotlines and everything that you can talk to like an actual professional. And I wish that they worked better. I wish that there was more help out there. But it's really hard to find. And again, I'm not an expert, so I do my best, but it does make me sad because I will be honest with you guys, I see myself in a lot of you. Like, Max, Rayleigh, Lucas, Nat, I fucking see myself in a lot of you. And there are times when it definitely breaks my heart. Because I wouldn't wish the feelings that I felt as a teenager on fucking anybody. And I also know that it's kind of a canon event a lot of times. It's a canon event and it has to happen in order for you guys to understand how to regulate your emotions and deal with problems and deal with things that aren't fun, and aren't a good time to deal with. And it's an important thing for you guys to learn early on because you'll use it for the rest of your life. And as tough as it is to, like, you know, listen sometimes to some of the shit that you guys talk about, I feel like it's kind of a little bit of my duty because I care. I really do. It fucking sucks. And I know that there are kids in my chat and everything who have utilized the resources that I've offered, and it's awesome. And some of the friends that I've made, other adults and everything, through doing all of this, have helped compile that list of like resources that I have. So, it's very cool. It is very cool, and it's nice to have somebody come in and be like, "Hey, I think it's cool what you're doing for these kids," because I have had people come in and go, "It's creepy what you're doing with these kids." And that sucks because I don't mean it to be creepy. I mean it to be, I think it's important for minors to be able to chat and talk with adults on the internet in a safe and moderated space. Because they're going to talk with adults on the internet. So if you are the type of adult to not talk to kids on the internet at all, period, end of story, then they're going to go to somebody else. you know? And who knows what that other person is going to do, what they're going to say, you know? It's scary and it sucks and it makes me sad but, you know, it is what it is. That's the fucking world we live in. And I was online, and I was in some very unsafe places. I don't know if you guys know who Onision is, but if you guys don't know who Onision is, he's a YouTuber and a content creator. He's been on air forever. And he is he's a predator. But he's never gotten caught for it or anything because he's never actually done anything that is so bad that the courts actually give a fuck about it, you know? And because he walks that fine line, he has managed to destroy a lot of minors' lives through that. What's up, KK? KK and KCat are in the chat, you guys. This is going to be tough. I don't know. He is a piece of shit, and he has made it to TikTok. So if you guys, I would actually advise you right now, go on to TikTok right now, search up Onision. He goes by Onision. Onision Speaks. His name is Greg. His name is Greg Jackson. And he has several names that he goes by because he's trying to avoid being a creep. But he is a creep. You should go and block his accounts so that he doesn't have to pop up on your page and you don't have to worry about it. Seriously. Like, I don't think he's going to be able to do a whole lot more damage on the internet because he's already dug his grave and everybody hates him. But just for good measure, go block him. He's a bad person. He's a bad person. And if you guys want more information, all you have to do is go onto YouTube and look up Onision. And you can see all of the thousands of videos that people have made on this guy about how fucking creepy and horrible he is. I mean, you can look up Onision Chris Hansen, because Chris Hansen went to this guy's door and tried to fucking shut him down. Chris Hansen, the guy who does Catch a Predator, yeah, he went to fucking go and talk to Onision. It was real. Like, fuck that guy. I was in his spaces as a minor. I was in, like, you know, his servers. I was on his little pages and stuff like that. I thought he was funny. I thought he was great. I was not safe when I was online. So, I know what it's like to be a fucking kid on the internet. And it's scary. Is that the guy with the black hair on TikTok? Yes, he does have black hair. KCat Gaming, oh no, Annie. Yeah, I was in a lot of interesting spaces online. I used to watch Shane Dawson. I thought he was so funny. I still think he's funny, but, like, less so because of the way that his content has aged like fucking milk. And I don't think that Shane Dawson is actually a creep, but he has said some really creepy things, and I think that I understand why he's canceled for it, because it didn't age well. A lot of his fucking shit and a lot of his little jokes that he made did not age well because they were inappropriate and wrong. So, you know, I was in those spaces online and I was making those jokes and stuff, and I was chatting with adults online, and, you know, people thought that I was a cute little 12-year-old and, you know, wanted to see my feet and everything. And I didn't know what the hell was going on. I didn't have anyone to talk to. Is it Onision Speaks? Yes. That is, I think that's one of his accounts. He's got a couple of accounts on TikTok. He's a bad person. Block him. The likelihood of him coming after anybody after all of the shit and all of the allegations and everything is small. But he is still out here trying to, like, clear his name or whatever, and don't let him get away with that shit. Am I allowed to say something to him? I mean, yeah, if you can, but you don't have to. Just fucking block him, dude, for real. KCat Gaming says no. I would advise you to not say anything to him. He also has turned off his comment sections and stuff because he's getting tons of backlash. Yeah, exactly. KCat says he loves the attention. He actually does. He makes a bunch of money off of all of the attention and everything. It's actually wild. I'm surprised nobody has kicked the living crap out of Onision, dude, for real. And this guy's got kids. This guy has kids, so that's really great. Hi, Mia. How are you? KCat says, sorry, I'm a mom. So, what a queen. You're a queen, you're a queen, you're a queen. Do you use she, her pronouns, KCat? Do you use she, her pronouns? I don't want to tell you that you're a queen. My liege. Just, if you guys are wondering, like, why I call people my liege sometimes, It's because it's a gender neutral term, and you can use it for anybody. It doesn't matter. You can use it for non-binary folks. You can use it for women. You can use it for men. You can use it for anywhere in between. Like, it's fucking great. And I have a sticker that I sell sometimes. It's on my, like, 18 plus, sticker stuff. I got some 18 plus stuff. But she, her, okay, cool. But, but one of my stickers that I sell, says, it says, my leash is a gender neutral term. KK says I go by Fortnite. God damn it. God damn it. What the heck? Bro, Omegle was freaky as fuck. Yeah, dude, don't even get me started on fucking Omegle, dude. I used to try to troll people on Omegle all the time because I thought they were creepy, which is fair because they were creepy, but also I was doing things online to troll creepy people it was inappropriate for my age. Like, inappropriate for my age. What the fuck was Omegle? God bless you for not knowing what Omegle is. I honestly love you for not knowing what Omegle is. It makes me a little bit sad because it dates me and it makes me feel old, but I have to get past that and go, you know what? It's a good thing these kids don't know what Omegle is. It's great. Omegle was a website that you could go onto where all you had to do was click a button and it would turn your webcam on and it would connect you with some random person anywhere in the world doing anything they wanted to, and it would turn on their webcam too, and then you would just be in a voice call with this random person, and you can understand why that might be a dangerous thing, especially when it's unmodded. They like to say that it was supposed to be an 18 plus thing. They didn't actually enforce that rule at all, because I was on there at 11, 12, 13, and that was where I saw a lot of inappropriate things for the first time. Definitely not good. Omegle was a very inappropriate place to be, especially for a minor. Same with chat roulette. I don't know if you guys know what chat roulette is. Did someone tell you to get that haircut? Wait, what, me? This haircut? Wait, what are you talking about? Can I DM you the Rick Grimes edit? Yeah, go ahead. OMG, no, not chat roulette. God, it was the worst, dude. I used to love chat roulette. I used to, like, troll people. Me and my brother thought it would be funny to, like, troll the people who were, like weirdly attracted to children and stuff. And so, as children, we would try to bait them, and then we would try to, like, report them or whatever for being creepy when they started being creepy. And not even just creepy, just being... It wasn't even just creepy. Like, it was damaging. It was very bad. It was very bad. And I did it thinking I was doing the right thing because I was, on the side of, these guys are gross. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You should not be in those spaces as a minor. You just shouldn't. It's not your job to go on to those spaces and try to be the cop or whatever, and try to get people in trouble. It is your job to stay away from those places. Just is. I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting, KK. It's so tempting. KK, I was just talking about how I see myself in a lot of you guys. I see myself in you as well. Like, I know you. I think you're fucking hilarious, but you do dangerous shit. And hindsight is always 20/20. If I could go back in time and tell my younger self to not be doing this kind of shit, I guarantee you my younger self would be like, fuck you. And I'd do it anyway. And then I would go, I wish I could take back a lot of the things that I've done. Who remembers what happened to EDP 445? I don't know that one. I don't know that one, Lucas. Sorry. KCat Gaming says, I might be the oldest one here. You might be. I don't know. I have a lot of, like, minors that follow me. They think that I look like Ellie, and, and so, we gain, like, I ended up gaining a following of a bunch of The Last of Us fans that were, like, that happened to be minors, and I had to, like, change my shit around, too, when I first got, like, an influx of followers, because I didn't realize that they were a bunch of minors, and so I was just saying shit. I was just like, ah, yeah. And then I was like, oh, I looked at, like, I finally figured out, like, how to look at my analytics and how to, like, you know, view them and understand them and everything. And I was like, wait, is this right? Are people really watching me? Like, tons of fucking below 18-year-olds are watching me. And I was like, oh, God. And then for, like, a minute, I was like, I should just, like, leave the fucking internet. I shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is bad. And then I was like, no, you know what? Like, I'm gonna fucking do it, and I'm gonna be their dad now. And that is what happened. I'm not perfect. I'm not. I don't try to claim to be. But I feel like I do a good job, or at least like a decent job, better than some people on these apps, like Onision. But the bar is low. The bar is really low, and it sucks. It just makes me sad. It's okay. You can be dad, I'll be mom. Yes, we have a couple of moms, and you can be one of them for sure. This would be great. I love it when I have other adults, especially like other like parents, come into the chat and they're like cool with like, you know, talking with minors in a space that's modded and healthy, you know? I think it's important. It is important, because if the only people you're ever talking to are other like minors and other kids, then you're not really getting like a good taste for like what the world really is going to look like. And you guys are teenagers, and you're in a transitional period in your life where you're going from child to adult. And it's really important that you start understanding what it means to be an adult early on, because you're not just going to get that when you hit 18. Like, I hit 18 and I thought it was going to be like ooh, now I know everything. You don't know shit. You feel the same at 18 as you did when you were 17, 16, 15. Like, it's important to like, it's important to be talking about it. I also speak a lot on like queer issues and stuff too. So, and I feel like that's also very important, especially with the world the way that it is right now, and especially with the political sphere the way that it is right now. I think it's really important. And especially considering we got a whole bunch of fucking dude bros going around saying, your body, my choice. I think it's more important than ever that you have a fucking adult around that goes, nope, that shit's not okay. And I think it's important. Just saying. Just saying. Oh yeah, Molly. Sorry, Molly. Sorry, Molly. Mia is Molly. For anyone that missed the memo, for anyone that missed the inside joke, I'm gonna explain it. My girlfriend was on live and was like, is this, looked at Mia's, account, and since Mia on one of the accounts has just a bunch of like emojis and stuff as, their username, she was like, my girlfriend was like, oh, is that Molly? And I was like, it's Mia. And then Mia got all pissed off and bent out of shape about it. It's an over-exaggeration, but it's funny anyway. And now we just call her Molly. Mia says, I'm dramatic. Well, hi, dramatic. I'm Annie. What are you waffling about? Fuck, man. Dude, what is the problem here? I'm trying to figure out why this isn't cutting anything down. Am I using the wrong tool or what? What's happening? Annie, why? Because it's funny. Because it's funny. It's funny to bully children. I enjoy it. It's hilarious to me. You guys need it too. What did you think of the guitar riff I was playing in the new TikTok duet? I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it. I only looked at like a few of my DMs today on TikTok. I've been trying to get a different job. Cause I don't think I'm gonna make enough money streaming. So I'm gonna get another job. I was hopeful a couple of days ago, you know, and like a week ago, I was hopeful. I was like, maybe I can do it. Maybe I can do it full time. That'd be nice. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I really don't. And I'm bummed out about it. But I haven't even reached Twitch affiliate status yet or anything. So I really don't know if it's gonna happen. Plus, I hardly make any money off of the merch and stuff. And I'm doing like a ton of work for like hardly any payout. And it is what it is. It's okay. One day you'll have to buy me mozzarella sticks. If you don't, you're grounded. All right, we'll get right on those mozzarella sticks, Rayleigh. I will. Moldy Molly. Oh, are we calling her Moldy Molly now? That's kind of fucked up. I love it. So we've got K-Cat Gaming, and then we also have KK Kit Kat. Bruh. Even though you guys pop up as different colors for me in the chat, like, I still am having trouble, like, not getting you guys confused. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So there have been, like, a couple of times where KK has said something, and I sit there and I go, oh my god, that literally looks like something that KK would write. And then I'm like, oh wait, it is KK. That would be why. It's kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Looks like we got 4 viewers over on YouTube. If you're over on YouTube, you should holler in the chat. Say hi. Say what's up. I don't know who all is in my chat over on YouTube, but there's a total of 4 whole people over there. Nobody ever watches the streams, the gameplay streams over on YouTube, and I'm not sure if that has to do with the tags that I have or to the fact that I'm going in a horizontal layout instead of a vertical one or what. But nobody ever watches the gameplay streams, which is okay. But, they're boring. I am just, like, wandering around in circles here, as you can see. So let's see what this note says. Someone is waiting for you on level 100 of the Skull Cavern. Oh, Rayleigh. Okay, so you're on both accounts then. Annie, I still need my English lessons. Okay, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? Do you ever play a game and wonder if they're aware they're being controlled? Yes, I do. I actually think about that in my own, like, day-to-day life. I'm like, I wonder if I'm just being controlled around and nobody really cares. Like, sometimes I'm like, is this the Matrix? More fancy words? Oh, shit, more fancy words. Do you know the word tintinnabulation? It means the ringing of bells. I don't know. Tintinnabulation. How the fuck do I know that? Fun fact, if you are actually 26, you are my best friend in real life's age. Dude, hell yeah. I am 26. And I was actually born in the end of June. That's kind of the joke that Millennial Ellie always says. She's always like, I was born at the end of June. I was born at the end of June, so actually I'm a Cancer, and actually I can regrow my limbs like a crustacean if I just shed my exoskeleton. I wish she would just fucking say what it actually is, which is just like her stupid immunity. I'm like, oh, you're so hot shit, you think you're the main character, and she is the main character, and she's like, oh, I'm the main character, and I'm immune and stuff, But, like, dude, just fucking say it with your chest. Like, you don't have to fucking make it a big thing. I don't want your geode, trash. Take your geode. Anyway, makes me mad. 26 is fucking prehistoric. Damn, really. Damn. You're gonna make K-Cat feel like shit. K-Cat says my birthday is June 28th. Hey, mine is June 26th. Trash is offering you a sunflower. Ugh, fine. Take your fucking sunflower. And you... Let's see if we can get her. Let's see if we can get her. She runs away from me. Look at her running away from me. She does not want my rusty. Take it. Take the rusty thing. It won't let me do it. It won't let me do it. How is she outrunning me? We run the same speed. I'm confused. This sucks. She's... I can't do it. It won't let me offer it to her. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. All right, I'm done. I quit. I quit. You did it. You did it. I'm done. I quit. Ugh. Yeah! We did it! Sorry, my audio just totally peaked out. I did not mean to ruin you. Sorry. Rest in peace, headphone users. I'm sorry. I got excited. Alright, that was funny. That was funny. I'm over it now. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, let's let's tuck into bed too. Why not? Because we gotta go. I keep wanting to do my barn upgrade, and then I get distracted because I start talking to you guys about being young, which I'm sure is just super entertaining for all of you. I'm sure it's very entertaining to listen to the person that you follow because they're like a cool older person talk about how you should stay safe and value your childhood. I'm sure that's really fun for all of you, and I'm sure that's really fun when I say do your homework and stuff too. I'm sure you guys love it because you're not already probably getting it enough from your like parents and other adults. But that's fine. Did you know that it's confirmed in Fortnite storyline that only one character is aware of the time loop in the game? There's a time loop? Huh. Alright. KCat Gaming says do your homework. You should do your homework. That's coming from someone who never did their homework as a kid, so. I used to not do any of my homework. This might be bad that I'm saying this, but I used to not ever do my homework as a kid, and then I would be failing the class, and right before grades were supposed to come out, I would do as much homework as I could and turn it in as late work, and then I would bump my like F or D up to like a solid C plus or a B minus just because I just did all of the homework all in one go. Definitely not a good way to go about it. It was so stressful, but that's how my brain worked. But although I will say, even if that's the way that you end up doing your homework, do it. Just do it. Just do it. Even if it's late work, just do it. Get through it. I promise. You'll be okay. Also, not Corcus is a literal teacher, so please please do it. And she's my girlfriend, so I have to say it with her in the chat. I have to be like, yeah, do your homework. It's good for you. Yeah, all of the stuff. And I'm cringing the entire time I'm saying it, but I have to because she's sitting there listening to me. So, Annie, my mom wants to see Spite. Please show her Spite. Yes, I will show her Spite. I don't know if you can see. Can you see him? I don't think you can see him. Here, I help. I'll get him. You little bastard. Here. There he is. There he is in all of his glory. And it's a lot of glory. It is a lot of glory. Fat ass dog. Oh, I love him. Some of them love you. Some of them think you're fat. They can't love you and also think that you're fat. My favorite about him is that if you open up his little teeth or you open up his little mouth like this, he's got a stupid little underbite. Look at it. Look at his stupid little underbite. You can't tell me that's a nice underbite. Yeah. Nah, he's just chonky. He is chonky. I love him. Yes, open up his teeth. Opened. Open your teeth for me, dog. I love fat dogs and skinny dogs and dogs. I love dogs. It's one of my like deal breakers. If you're not a dog person, I you know, it can't work. Obviously I'm dating Kate, but when I was dating before I was dating Kate, when I was just like dating around to like meet people, one of my first questions was like, are you a dog person or are you a cat person or do you like both? Because I'm fine with both too. If you're like more of a cat person but you still vibe with dogs, that counts as being a dog person for me. That's okay. I can work with that. But if you don't like dogs, like, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna work out. It's just not. Not that it would work out anyway because I'm dating Kate, which is pretty nice. Not Corcus. Not Corcus. She said he is absolutely adorable. He is. He's fucking stupid. And he smells so bad. Like, I know that I make the joke in all of my lives and everything that he smells like a bloater, but he actually smells like shit. He smells so bad. Plus, I need to express his anal glands, so that's a bummer. If someone said no cats, I'd be like, bye. Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly my point. I think that it's really important to, like, get to know people, you know, and like, talk to them and be like, oh, are you a dog person or a cat person? Like, figure out what your things are that are going to be, like, red flags for you personally and what your preferences are, and just start off there. Just be like, hey, are you a dog person or a cat person? And then if they say, you know, I only like cats, then I go, wrongo, I'm out. If they go, I only like cats, I don't like dogs, I'll be like, oh, well, I'm sure you're a really nice person and we can be friends, but I'm not gonna date you. Like, I just can't. Like, if, I can't. I have to live with a dog. I love dogs. My dog, like, lays on the bed, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, sorry, it's just the way that it is. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this couch is his couch. That's why it looks like shit. I don't know, man. Like, if I wasn't, like, man. I dated this one girl for, like, a second. I went on, like, one date with her. And she had, like, so many cats. And I was like, oh, wow, this is a lot of cats. And she's like, do you want to meet him? And I was like, yeah, sure. I'll meet your cats. So I met all of her cats. I was like, your cats are so cute. Like, I love your little cats. And I was like, how do you feel about dogs? And she was like, I'm not really a dog person. And I was like, I won't be going on another date with you. This was really nice, though, and I really appreciate you, and you seem like a really good person, and I'm sure that someone is going to just, like, fall in love with you and love you so much the way that you deserve, but I will never be totally happy in a relationship if you are not a dog person. And Kate's a dog person, so it all works out. Not Corcus says I love him. No, you don't. You hate him. Kate hates this dog because they're both super needy. The dog and Kate are both super needy individuals. Lucas says racist to animals. I'm not racist to animals. I love animals. I also don't have a problem with people that like cats. Like, by me saying I'm a dog person, that's not me saying I'm not a cat person. I'm just not very much of a cat person. I don't have a problem with people that like cats, though. I mean, obviously, if everyone was a dog person, then cats would not have a home to be in. And that's not fair, you know? I love the people that love cats and have a bunch of cats because it means that I don't have to have a cat. That's how I see it. And I'm like, oh, thank God, you know? It's great. Racist to some cat lovers. Yes, I am racist to some cat lovers. Yes, I am. Because lots of times cat people are just mean. Like, I've heard some really mean things that, like, some cat people say, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like, you're really fucking passionate about this. Like, I have heard people say that, like, if you are a dog person and not a cat person, it's because you don't have boundaries and you don't understand what boundaries are. And I'm like, I really feel like that's a false equivalence. Like, it is. Like, it's so beyond a false equivalence that I'm just like, how do I even begin unpacking that? And then if I can't unpack it immediately, they go, see, you can't even talk about it, you can't even debunk it. And I'm like, dude, you're just fucking crazy. I don't know what to tell you. Like, you're just fucking nuts. I absolutely understand boundaries. I just don't care. Not with dogs. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, because that's their point. Never mind. I don't know if you guys have seen those videos. Maybe it's just me that's seen them. I bet you'd love Crawford if I met him. I've met a lot of cats, and I don't like some cats, but other cats I have, like, absolutely fallen in love with, and I love them. I'm gonna crop I'm so racist to cat lovers to I am racist and then post it onto TikTok. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Do it. Do it. You know, if that's the thing that I get canceled over after all of the fucking allegations that I've ended up with somehow, I'll take it. I'll take it. I got into an argument about whether being a dog person means I don't know what consent is. Dude, for real. Like, people are really out here going, if you are a dog person, you must not understand what consent is, and you must not respect people's boundaries. And I'm just like, wow, like, that's fucking rude. I don't see dog people going around and saying that about cat people, but okay, go off, girly pop. Like, what the fuck? I understand, like, cats have a different way that you're supposed to, like, love them. That's fine. So, she's gonna get canceled. I already got canceled. I've gotten canceled so many times, but you know. And the people that have tried to cancel me have gotten all upset because it hasn't worked. They can't cancel me all the time, you know, and for everything, because, and they sit there and they go, oh, it's because she looks like Ellie and people like her because she looks like Ellie. And I'm like, no, I think that's part of it. Obviously, I think that's part of it. But I don't think people are just like looking at me blindly and going, oh, all of these allegations and stuff, definitely not true because look at the way she looks. I think it's because they listen to the words coming out of my mouth and go, oh, she's just a human being that kind of fucked up a couple of times and then like tried to do better and then got better. Like did better. Like I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. I like Annie for Annie. Thank you. See, I'm way better than Millennial Ellie. Millennial Ellie just doesn't give a fuck at all. Like she doesn't change for anybody. I like Annie for the food. Yeah, I do good food. I do good food. It's the mashed potatoes. I did a mashed potato live pretty recently, which was pretty fun. Bam! Crawford can be really sweet, a really sweet cat, I promise. Yeah, I've definitely fallen in love with some cats before. I'm not, like I said, I'm not, like, not a cat person. I just, like, it's not my first pet that I would go after. Like, but you know what? At least more cats for the rest of you, huh? But people will be like, oh, she's a lesbian, she must automatically be a cat person. And I'm like, nope, that's not how that works. I've definitely had people say that to me before. They're like, wait, you're a dog person? And I'm like, yeah, I like dogs. And they're like, no way, but you're gay. And I'm like, can gay women, like, not be, are they, like, not allowed to like dogs? Like, is that, like, a thing? I also found out, you guys, I learned that, like, the place that you put your carabiner on, so I have these keys on a carabiner because, obviously, I'm gay. It's just kidding, that's a joke. It's halfway a joke, but but I have this carabiner with all my keys, and I put it on my right side because I'm right-handed, and I put it on, like, the back part of my belt loop, like the back belt loop, but on my right side, and that's just where my keys are. And I found out that there's, like, carabiner theory. And it signals to the other gays that you, like, that you're interested in certain things or not interested in certain things if you have it on one side or another. And I'm like, no. Wait, what? I had no idea about this carabiner theory, and I don't know anything about it at all. But I was like, what the fuck? It was so weird. So weird. I did not appreciate it. I felt called out and not in a good way. All right, let's get rid of a bunch of stuff here. Let's get rid of this and this and this and this and this. I guess we should probably start filling up our little bundle, huh? Not Corcus. I made soup. Good. Kate, I'm glad. Did you make it with all the whipping cream? Kate has a whole bunch of whipping cream now. Boom. You've been alive longer than me, and I know about that stuff, dumbass. Well, dude, I'm not a dumbass. You're a dumbass. You use the wrong "you're" all the time. I know, now I'm gonna have a whole bunch of DMs from all you fuckers. God, you're killing me. I'm dying. I'm bad at answering DMs as it is. Now I'm really bad at answering DMs, because there's more of you. Kate, feed us, please. It's a page from Abigail's diary. Things I love, smell of carved pumpkin, keeping an amethyst under my pillow, chocolate cake, whatever, that's pretty good. I like chocolate cake. The thrill of spicy eel, and the comfort of mom's blackberry cobbler. I fucking love cobbler. I love pie, cobbler, crisp, so good. As an adult, there's nobody to stop you from eating an entire fucking pie by yourself. And I just want you guys to understand how dangerous that is. I have no one around to tell me, Annie, do not eat that whole pie. It is bad for you to eat the whole pie. And I just do it. I just do it because I have no one to tell me to not. And then I'm done with the whole pie. And then I feel like shit the next day, and I just have like the squirts, and I'm like and then I'm like, I'm on the toilet, and I'm like, I'm never doing this again. And then a week later, I'll get another pie from the store, and I'll be like, I might have to eat this whole pie. And then I do it again, and it's like, it's a canon event that unfolds every single time. It is not good. Let's see. I want to be a fighter. I'm too depressed to finish the edit right now, so I'll just send it as is. So sorry If it's bad, the words aren't finished yet. Dude, why don't you just finish it and then send it to me? Come on now. You want to know why I say that? Because the likelihood of you finishing it after you send it to me goes down. That's a statistical fact too. Fun fact of the day. Annie's full of them. If you like tell people and show people your unfinished work, there's actually, and they're not there to like help you finish it or whatever, and you're not like asking for advice on how to finish it, and you're just kind of like showing them it, the dopamine and the serotonin parts of your brain go off as if you finished it and shown them the finished product, and then you don't really, that reward center in your brain doesn't work correctly when you're actually like to finish it. It doesn't give you, it takes away the motivation to actually like finish the project a lot of times. Not always, but just be careful. It's like that with working out too. If you tell a bunch of people that you're working out and that you're going to lose a certain amount of pounds, the likelihood of you actually like going through with the whole thing goes down. It's super weird. It's super weird. I've got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. All right, I will, Clint. You know what? Clint gets a bad rap in this game. I like Clint. I think he's just a misunderstood dude. Seems like a nice guy. Oh, I do things that are dumb all the time, dude. Naya says Stardew Valley. Yeah, we are playing Stardew Valley. Also, hi, Naya. How are you? I think you might be like one of the only people in my YouTube chat right now. So congratulations. You get special treatment. Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your amethyst, but only because I need it. We are on a mission to go see Clint and give Emily an amethyst from Clint. And we're going to see how that goes. I already know how it goes because I've done the cutscene 100 times, but that's okay. I want more popcorn, but I ate like 2 handfuls already. Eat some more. Popcorn is like hardly any calories, bro. Popcorn is like hardly any calories. 2 handfuls is not going to make you fat. Eat more. Food is good for you. Food is very good for developing brains. Please eat. Please eat. I'm your fucking dad. Eat food. Popcorn is just corn with butter. I mean, yeah, but it's also popped. So, there's that. Let's go on a mission to find Emily. Oh, Emily Wemily. Where are you? Emily. KK Gaming says, hi, LOL. Hi, KK. Welcome to TikTok. I mean, wait, what is it called? YouTube. I'm on too many social media platforms. Oh my god, open the door. Emily, open the door. Open the door. Emily. Thank you. Let's find her. Where are you? Open the door. Open it. Ah. Oh, my favorite stone. You're so sweet. I am. Huh? It's from who? Oh, it's like she doesn't even know Clint. Oh, you got it from... Oh, you got it at Clint's? Well, I don't care where you got it from. It's beautiful. Thank you, Smooch. I feel so bad for Clint, bro. He's just really nervous. He's like too scared to like talk to women by himself. So like so many dudes go through this, and I feel so bad because that shit fucking sucks. Do you know how to cook bean hot pot? I don't. I like that dish quite a bit. That's cool, Emily. I don't really care. Wait, can I give her another amethyst? Or did that one count as my only gift? You've already even given Emily 2 gifts. Okay, then I won't. Why does Emily look like that? Because it's winter. Have you guys not seen the winter update yet? Everybody has their own little outfits. It's so cute. Let me see if I can find Haley. Haley's got the cutest outfit. I think maybe she might be in here. Let's find out. Ah, I can see her walking around in there. Ah! Haley, open the door. Open the door. I want to show the chat how cute you are. She's not gonna. I need an amethyst for Abigail. Well, I have one. I can meet you somewhere, Brooke, if you want. Oh, there's Brooke. What do you need? What do you know? Here. Here. KCat Gaming says Annie's start over. KCat Gaming says Annie, whose live did we meet in? Beltino's. We met in Beltino's live. I don't know how I remember that. I have a terrible memory, and yet I remember that. Probably because I fucking love Beltino. One sec, gotta beat this level. I like Sam's outfit. It's super cool. Also, Penny is cute. And look at little Jazz. Look at Jazz. You smell like grass. She's so cute. I love it. Here. Wait, let's go look at Vincent. Vincent's so cute. Naya says, how many chats are you reading? I'm reading 2. I'm reading 2, Naya. I don't know if you can see them pop up on the screen, but I'm on Twitch, too. Look at Vincent. Isn't he cute? I hope he brings me some toys. Oh, Santa? Yeah, whatever, dude. I mean, Jody's your mom, so I'm sure you'll be fine. Brooke wants to know if I remember how we met. I remember we met, like, early on. I don't remember whose live we met in. Was it Shan's live? I feel like it was Shan's live that we met, but I don't know. Not really sure. Alright, I guess we shouldn't be in here yet because I don't have all the stuff I need because I'm a dumbass. Ugh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I love Beltino. He's the best. I make this joke. I have, Millennial Ellie makes this joke all the time. Like, Millennial Ellie will go into the middle of the multiverse because that's where Beltino runs his tavern. So she can't, like, multiverse hop, but she can get into the middle of the universe, you know? So you have, like, the middle of everything, and then you have, like, an Ellieverse here, and an Ellieverse here, and an Ellieverse here, and an Ellieverse here, and she's in one of these Ellieverses, you know? And she can get into the middle part, but she can't go into anyone else's Ellieverse or anyone else's universe, but she can get into the middle part. And so since she can get into the middle part, she can go into Beltino's tavern and just rant and rave about fucking Abby and Dina and all this bullshit. And sometimes Abby will go into the tavern too, and Beltino talks to her, and Beltino has this, like, charm and everything so that they never actually have to cross paths and meet, regardless of, like, when they go, you know, to the tavern. It's a funny little, like, thing, and nobody knows about it. Nobody really cares because it's all just, like, weird lore that we've created. But I love it so much, and so, like, anyway, so what I want to do is, I know that Millennial Ellie can't multiverse hop herself, but me and Beltino are working on a potion that will help her multiverse hop into my universe. And when I can trap her in my universe, I'm going to make her play The Last of Us and stream it on Twitch. And we're not going to let her go back to Jackson until she's streamed the entire game. So, I think that'll be fun. We're going to keep her hostage. Alright, let's upgrade our farm. Or our barn. Our barn. Centennial? What's up, Centennial? Sentinel? Sentinel? Is that right? I don't know. Wait, I thought we were upgrading our barn. I'm confused. I don't think this is the right barn. Wait. Where's the right barn? I might not have everything I need for it. I do. Ha! Okay. There we go. It's just silly. It's just silly, K-Cat. It's very fun, though. You know? There's only, like, a small handful of people that actually give a fuck about, like, any of the lore behind it. Most of the time, people just follow me because I look like the character or whatever, and they don't actually follow the lore. But I enjoy making up my own shit so much. It's so fun. There's Abigail. Like, it's the weekend. I don't care. Abigail, you suck and you smell like frogs. Wait, what are you threatening me with? I missed it. I'm actually going to hurt you. This is a threat. Wait, why? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Why are you mad? Why are you mad, bro? Fucking chill out. God damn. Chill out, man. There's no need to be harming people. If you're gonna harm anyone, harm Millennial Ellie. She's a bitch. It's not the weekend, it's Wednesday. Well, yeah, but Abigail said that it was the weekend, because it's Saturday. Annie, I made a whacked out clown makeup tutorial for you. Oh god, you've got to be kidding me. Really? Please. KCat Gaming says, Twitch is wild. It is wild. I actually really enjoy it, but it's not very, it's not as user-friendly as I was hoping for, and so I'm still learning a lot about it. Every time we stream, I get, like, I learn something new about it, and I always feel like I've learned everything there is to know, and then I learn something new, and I'm like, alright, I don't know anything. And so now I'm just kind of sitting around going, I don't know anything, and that's okay. That's okay. Although we will be raiding somebody else's live after this. I don't know whose. Probably Eric's, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh god, made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment. Oh, alright, Logan Paul. Go off. Go off, Logan Paul. Okay, let's make some plants. Let's do some plants. Let's make some plants. 1, 2, 3. How many seeds do we have? 3? I don't know if that's what that says. There we go. You need to keep dying in The Last of Us. Well, stop it. Stop it, dude. Wait, are you playing as Ellie? And you keep dying while you're playing as Ellie? Or you keep dying when you play as Joel? Because Joel doesn't have plot convenience, as we saw in the first part of the second game. But Ellie does have... Ellie does have plot armor. So she can't die. So if you're dying as Ellie, that sounds like a skill issue. Oh, you're playing as Abby? Yeah, fuck Abby. What's up, Loki? We were just gonna raid your stream, but I guess you're done, so... Bummer. Bummer, we were just gonna raid you. Double raid. Dude, what the hell? What? Double raid? Dang! We got raided, you guys. Okay, which account do I tag? Tag the Corcus account. Made you should raid my live. Are you on Twitch right now, Steven? Get on Twitch and we'll talk. You can raid another friend of mine. The Ruby is also streaming. Okay, let's see if we can... Ah! There goes my chat. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. The Ruby. I'm going to copy that so that we can just do it. No, I'm threatening people. Stop threatening people in my chat, Steven. Lots of them are kids. Leave them alone. They're just kids. They've had enough, man. They've had enough. They've seen enough shit. Especially for being kids. Come on now. Don't be a dick, man. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm the one Loki was telling you about, I guess, haha. I know, I think you are. I was gonna go into the Discord and, like, and pop in and say hi, and then I got nervous and scared because, I don't know. I got nervous and scared. I'm not gonna lie. I would sit here and give you, like, an excuse, but I don't really have one. I just got kind of nervous and scared. I know I don't have to be nervous and scared, but, yeah. But I just kind of do. A little bit. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't have plot convenience like everyone else seems to have. I don't want to get off the live. Well, you don't have to worry about a thing because we're going to be on for another half an hour probably. So, you still have some time. And then we'll be raiding somebody else, probably the Woody something or whatever. I always feel so bare after taking off the makeup. I don't wear makeup at all, hardly. When I do wear makeup, it's like special effects makeup, and I do like bruises, and I do like, you know, cuts on my face and stuff, which is really, really fun. And then sometimes I'll take all that stuff off. Sometimes I'll forget that that I have like crap all over my face, and then I'll look in the mirror and be like, oh my god, like what happened to my face? And then I'll be like, oh my god. It's just a stupid shiner that I gave myself. Oh my god. Eyebrows. Oh, yeah, that is true. I do. Yes, I do. I do wear eyebrows. So I do fill in my eyebrows. And I'm very passionate about filling in my eyebrows. So yes, Kate is right. Kate's right. Oh, and I do, I fill in my bald spot sometimes with bronzer. So it's not like I'm like completely barefaced all the time, but lots of times I am. Boom, boom. I used to try to wear makeup sometimes when I was younger. I went through like phases where I would wear makeup and stuff, but I felt like it made me look a little too feminine, and I never felt quite right. So, I just didn't. Wait, Annie is balding at the age of 26? Yeah, I am balding at the age of 26, and let me tell you why. And I think that this is really important, especially because I have a bunch of kids and teenagers and a bunch of teenage girls in my chat right now, which are the highest demographic of people that struggle with this. I struggle with an ED. That is a disorder of the eating kind. I have struggled with it for years. It's a control thing. It's not really about being like skinny or anything. It's about being like in control or not in control of my life. And I went through a period of time in my life where I just wasn't eating anything at all. And when I wasn't eating anything at all, I started losing my hair. And now that I am in remission and in recovery, and doing much better, my hair has never grown back the same way. I have small bald spots on my head, and I am pretty insecure about them. It fucking sucks. So that's like the long-term shit that you gotta deal with. That's the basic, like, long-term shit you might have to deal with if you struggle with something like that. Get help for it. Seriously. It's not worth it. It's not fucking worth it. I have some exciting news. It's no need to be insecure, you're fucking gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. I do think that I'm like a good looking person, a decently looking person, but it's my disorder stemmed from a lack of control in my life. It didn't stem from like feeling insecure about the way that I am or the way that I look or anything. It honestly, it has little to nothing to do with like skinny. It has everything to do with like the fact that I feel like I can't control anything in my life. So, and that is oftentimes how those things start. So just be careful, guys. You're supposed to be eating 2,000 calories a day on average. 2,000. That's 2,000. Not 500, not 700. Eat 2,000 calories a day. That's how much you burn every day just by fucking existing. Come on now. Do it. Don't be a weenie. Don't be a weenie. Learn from me. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Me and Loki are chefs. We shall feed thee. Haha. I'm a chef too, bitch. Sorry. I had to say it. I had to say it. I've actually worked with Loki at a couple of different places. That's how we know each other. We've worked at a couple of different restaurants together. You were a chef. You're a streamer now. I don't know, man. I'm about to get another job somewhere else, so we'll see. I'm actually not really a chef. I'm just a line cook. I don't really create like my own flavors and create my own dishes and stuff. I don't really have any interest in doing anything like that. I honestly, the reason why I have the job that I do, or have a job in the food industry, is because I'm good at it, and I can say yes chef, no chef, and do the job, and then go home and get paid. So that's what it is. Pays the bills. Pays the bills. McDonald's, Burger King, no. My first job ever in the food industry was at Five Guys. And then from there, I started working in like more sit-down restaurant places. And then I was like a line lead at a couple of places. And my most recent job, I was just a line cook. Yeah. So the difference between a chef and a line cook is that even though a lot of times their jobs will overlap with each other, a line cook is someone who takes orders from the chef. The chef is the one who is like top dog. They're the ones that make the menu, put everything on the menu, make sure that the things that are going out are like up to standard and everything. And then they teach you how to make the food, how to make the dish, how they want it plated and everything. And then you as the line cook with the experience that you have plates it up and changes it, like, or not changes it, but like sends it out and everything. Like your job is the laborer. You're the laborer, basically. I just changed roles from a chef to a park greeter at Walt Disney World because I got tired of the garbage food and beverage I had with the company. Yeah, the reason why I quit my job was because of the exploitation. A couple of people got like we had a couple of people walk out. We had somebody leave the job because of personal reasons, and I think they fired somebody also, if I'm not mistaken. And they weren't planning on hiring anybody else to replace anyone, and then they weren't going to give anybody raises for doing a bunch of fucking extra work because we were short-staffed all the time. And then on top of that, they were still like, our labor is too high, so why don't you just work off the clock, and then you won't. Then we don't have to pay you, basically. And I'm like, all right, that's enough. Enough is enough. And then they started scheduling us for like, fucking 12-hour days. And I was just like, all right, I can't work like this anymore. And also like knowing that there's no way to like level up in the industry in that place, I was like, I can't do this anymore. It is what it is, It's okay. Whoa, Five Guys, I hate that place. Yeah, Five Guys sucks. Five Guys sucks. Five Guys, the problem that I have with Five Guys isn't the fact that their food is bad. It's just boring. It's just really boring. They don't have like burger sauce. They don't have anything besides ketchup, mayonnaise, and mustard. And that's the Five Guys way. Like they don't have a bunch of other shit, because why would they when it's the Five Guys way, you know? And then they charge an arm and a leg for these fucking burgers, and then you get them in the bag and you're like, that's it? That's all I get? It's pathetic. It really is. And I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the downfall of Five Guys at some point in my lifetime. If I was able to see, like, within my lifetime, Five Guys go bankrupt and out of business, I would not be surprised. The amount of people that I had to, like, talk to about not having burger sauce was an everyday occurrence. It was an everyday occurrence at least twice every day. Fucking crazy. Terrible. And I don't blame them. You know, I don't blame them. You should have more options than just the 3 sauces. You know, I mean, they have, like, A1 sauce and barbecue sauce and stuff, but you have to ask those, like, specially, their special sauces or whatever. And, half the time they forget to give you the fucking sauce anyway, so you just end up not having it. So Five Guys is not that great. Yeah, they don't have Chick-fil-A sauce. It's a big fat bummer. Five Guys sucks. But I will say it is the cleanest kitchen. The Five Guys that I worked at least, was the cleanest kitchen I've ever worked in my life. I've worked in a lot of kitchens at this point. It's still to this day the cleanest kitchen I've ever worked in. And all of their products are fresh. Everything is fresh, which is really cool. And that's not something that you see for a lot of, like, fast food places. Let's see, where do we want to go? I can't have them because of my chronic pain. I can't have certain sauces. Oh, dude, that sucks. Dude, that fucking sucks. I bet you can't have mayonnaise, can you? I love mayo. I really do. Mayonnaise is so good. I'm not the type to, like, eat it out of the fucking jar. That's disgusting. But I do love mayonnaise on stuff. It's really good. You cancel me if you must. I get it. I do get it. Mayonnaise is disgusting, but I love it. All right, let's continue our foraging experience. We're going to forage everything for the winter foraging bundle, and then we're going to finish the fucking bundle, and then we're going to win this game. Sorry, but I hate mayo. I didn't ask. I'm sorry, that was really rude, and I should have just kept that shit to myself. I'm just very passionate. I'm very passionate about mayonnaise. I'm just kidding, Lucas. Don't cry. Don't cry. Annie, Steven needs you to make his new account a mod. Ugh, god damn it. Annie, they could never make me hate you. Thank you, Naya. Thank you. Even if I like mayonnaise. Okay, this might cancel me. I like mayonnaise a lot. I think mayonnaise is delicious. And I don't like peanut butter. Peanut butter is fucking disgusting. I hate it. Like, if it's like the base in a sauce, then like a peanut sauce, then I feel like it can be good. But peanut butter on its own, ugh, God, just I can't. Mayo has raw egg, yet no one gets salmonella from it. Strange. Do you think it's maybe the vinegar? I'm not really sure. I don't know. Can I just say I love finding queer community? Yay, good, I'm glad. Because, yeah, like, and the people that are in here, we try really hard to make it a space where, like, you don't have to be queer to enjoy the content or anything, but it definitely helps. But you don't have to be queer to be here. If you're an ally, that fucking counts. You're basically queer at this point. So, congratulations, you win. You win. All right, Edie McGee. The real Edie McGee wants to be a mod over here. I guess so. But only because I care. I care. Let's see here. There was a way for me to do this. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, good. It's going to take me forever. Hold on. Beep, 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 beep. Mod. Okay. Okay, I think that'll do it. Do you not have a winter root? Do I not have a winter root? I think I have one over here somewhere. Did it work? Help. Someone help. Boom, boom. What else do we need? We got 1, 2, 3. What is the other thing we need for this bundle? I don't remember. Boom. We got the craft room, winter foraging. Oh, yes, we do need the winter root, Kate. We do need the winter root. I'm sorry. I just am stupid. That's all. That's like the only thing we need, I think. Sorry. I'm distracted with the chat and can't remember what things are called, and I'm just a little dummy without the thick part. I'm pansexual, demigod, demisexual, and I love it. Yes. Me and my girlfriend, we like to tell everybody that we're gay. And we are gay, but if you really want to get into like the nitty-gritty parts of it, we're on the asexual spectrum as well. So, if you guys aren't aware, demisexual is on the asexual spectrum. Demisexual is where you are not sexually attracted to somebody until you really, really start to get to know them. You're attracted to like their personality and their being instead of like the way that they look necessarily. If I'm remembering correctly. And asexuality is a spectrum, which is why so many people get so confused. Asexual people are a little bit confusing to a lot of people because no one really talks about it. And if people would talk about it, I feel like more people would come forward and be like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm ace. Pretty sure I'm ace. Pretty sure I'm ace, you know? Like, just saying. Like, there's a whole bunch of, like, subcategories. So you got, like, your top category, which is, like, your queer category. You know, you're queer. Everyone is queer. Everyone in the LGBT community is queer. And then below that, you have the asexuality spectrum. And then below the asexuality, you have a whole bunch of different branches of asexuality. That's like aromantic, which means that you're not really interested in pursuing romantic partners. Asexual, which is where you're not really interested in pursuing anybody, like any like sexual things. There's like demisexual, which is where you experience a little bit of sexual attraction, but only to people who you've already gotten to know really well. You can be gray sexual, which is like you're usually asexual, but every once in a while you have like urges or whatever. There's a whole bunch of different like subcategories. And I am a huge advocate for not putting labels on yourself unless you feel like it's going to be helpful. If you don't feel like it's going to be helpful and you don't quite fit into a box, that's okay too, because everything is a fucking spectrum and it changes. You can change. I thought I was straight for a really long time. I love that you explain it so well. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yes. Thank you. I try really hard, and I don't always get it, but I do try really hard because I wish that I had these terms growing up. It would have been nice. I did have asexual, which was nice. I did know that much at least, and I figured I was ace, but I also thought that I was like straight because I grew up in a cult, and I grew up with people in my life telling me that women were not supposed to experience any kind of sexual attraction at all because they're women. And women just have to deal with their men. And, you know, like men experience sexual attraction, but women don't. And looking back at that, that was so incredibly damaging for me and coming into my own sexuality that I would love to explain this shit to somebody and really have it help them and have them go, oh, okay, so it's, okay, gotcha. It would be nice. That's my goal, because I didn't have it when I was a kid, and I think that that's ridiculous. I think we should be teaching this shit in schools, and we aren't, and now we definitely aren't, and it makes me sick. It can make you feel way less alone. The world will isolate you, and it can be really helpful to just talk to people. Make friends with your neighbors, seriously. Usually they're pretty good people. Even if they voted for Trump, lots of times they're still good people. It's okay. Like, you don't have to, like, for real. I wish I was straight so people would stop bullying me about being gay. Damn, dude. Disney World helped me out so much because I met my favorite people there. Dude, that's so sick. That's so sick. I love that. Anakin Skywalker was my gay awakening, and then Rick, but mostly Rick. Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? I think Selena Gomez was probably one of my gay awakenings for sure. I don't know, like, and I wasn't allowed to watch, like, Wizards of Waverly Place when I was a kid because it was witchcraft. But I would, like, go out of my way to try to find, like, pictures of Selena Gomez and just, like, I would just, like, gush over her. And I wouldn't really know why. I would sit there and be like, I just want to be her. I just want to be here. But really, I wanted her. Let's be real. Let's be real here. But it was also really hard for me personally to come into my own sexuality because I am asexual. And so, like, I have romantic tendencies and romantic feelings towards people, but it doesn't really come with any kind of like sexual feelings. And so it can be really complicated to try to like differentiate between like, oh, do I just want to be friends with this person, or do I want them as like a romantic partner? And then when you have the church behind you saying, oh, you are, you're disgusting if you're gay, and like you can't be making those decisions at that age or whatever, you can't know, no women experience attraction at all because they're women, and women aren't allowed to have feelings because they have too many feelings. I don't know. It makes me sad. It really makes me sad. So I am also asexual, but I am also asexual, but I'm not asexual. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Edie McGee, for that. We needed that desperately. Girl, you have no clue how hard it is for me having feelings for people, but trying to figure out if I want to be with them or be them. Yeah, dude. If I want to be with them or be with them. I agree. I had like so many gay friends growing up, and I never really like put it together. I was always just like, oh, I'm just like a good ally, I'm just a good ally. And now I look back and I'm like, bro, like, I was like the men that I was like attracted to, or I guess I wasn't even really like attracted to them. I just, the men that I ended up going after when I was straight were just so feminine. Like, I like to make the joke that when me and my boyfriend were dating, this was years ago, this was back when I was like 18, 19, 20, I wasn't his girlfriend. I wasn't his girlfriend, and he wasn't like my boyfriend. I was his girlfriend. And I wore the fucking pants in that relationship. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he ever came out. Yeah. So many things to unpack. So many things, and yet so little time. Should we go talk to people? Should we go and buy stuff? Let's see. The and gay TikTok is posted. Oh god, Rayleigh! You're killing me. Rayleigh, I'm so scared to see your stupid makeup. K-Cat Gaming says, I'm still unpacking. Yeah, me too, bro. That's okay. And you know what? That's important, too. Is, like, I'm 26 years old, and I'm still unpacking a lot of things about my sexuality. I don't have it, like, completely figured out. And I don't think anyone does. And also, people like to not talk about this, but I think we should be talking about this. People's sexualities can change. It's true. And I don't think that it's your job as a, gay person or as a straight person to change someone else's sexuality, but it's fluid. I really feel like sexuality is like gender. It's very fluid. And you can, I've known a lot of people who are, like, who have always thought that they were straight and then, enjoyed it, and now they're not. And they don't enjoy being straight anymore, and vice versa. Also, I've met people who go the opposite way, where they thought that they were gay for a really long time and then decided, like, or not decided, I guess not decided, but like came to terms with the fact that they wanted a man, as a lesbian. They were like, oh, I think I want a man. Like, that's okay. That's okay. If people are really out here getting on your ass and be like, you're not a real lesbian if you're blah, 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 like, let them, dude. Let them. It's 2024. Get over it, dude. As long as it's consensual, nobody gives a fuck, and you shouldn't care about the people that do give a fuck. Genuinely. For real. Get over it. Get over it. Everything is fluid. This world is not, you're not confined to a box. You should never be confined to a box. It's just gonna isolate people if you're confined to a box. Don't do it. Alright. Should we participate in the fishing? I don't want to participate in the fishing. Like, I'm fruity, but I'm not like, OMG, Yas Queen, gay. Is that even a thing? Yeah, for real. Falcor's Den says, I'm not a real lesbian anymore, lol. Oh my god. Wait, what? Edie McGee? What? Annie, is a corn dog a sandwich good for one day? Wait, a corn dog and a sandwich good for one day. I also had watermelon, grapes, and popcorn today. Yes, that's perfect. Nice work. Good job. Good job. My rule of thumb is if you're hungry, eat. If you are hungry, eat. Your body is very smart. Your body often knows what it needs more than your brain knows what it needs. I'm not gonna participate in this. I'm bored. I'm gonna kiss Robin, actually. In front of her husband. Robin, I'm in love with you. I don't know what it is. I think it's the lumberjack flannel you're wearing. It's very nice. You know, I've observed that anytime I post a video with your face, it does significantly better than a video with my face on my own account. I'm sorry, Rayleigh. That sucks. I've had a couple of friends post stuff about me, and those videos about me end up doing better than any of their other videos, and that makes me sad. It makes me sad. Yeah, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm a random person from Oregon. I just happen to look a little bit like the video game character. That's it. And then I thought it would be funny to go live as Millennial Ellie from the rest of us. And then I did, and then it just kind of became a thing. And I'm a filmmaker, so obviously I have like my cool lighting and setups and everything. And I've got my, here. I've got my boarded up window. So like, you know, I got all my props and shit. I'm very resourceful with stuff. Like, I just took a bunch of trash and was like, this is perfect. You know, like, people make jokes all the time. They're like, oh, you know, The Last of Us, you know, merch is basically just like a pallet. But it's true. I created the boards on the window out of a bunch of pallets that I found on the side of the road for free. It's a zero budget project. Zero budget. And it can come down because I rent this place, so I can just take it down. And the spore mattress? Spore mattress in the other room, the one that's got blood and crap all over it, that's a real mattress. That's just something my ex-roommate left behind. He just left it behind because he's disgusting. And he left it behind because he's fucking disgusting. And I was like, well, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this? Like, what the heck am I gonna do with this? And I was like, I know. I'll use it for... I'll use it for The Last of Us. Oh my god. My grandma hasn't brought me food yet, and my doors are locked, so I can't get anything until she comes home. Max, you're literally fucking Rapunzel, dude. This is not okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Had to clip it. It was so priceless. Wait, what did you clip? I missed it. What did you clip? I'm not good at this. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to look at it. What did you clip? With you. I don't know what it is. I think it's the lumberjack flannel you're wearing. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, that works. Robin, I'm in love with you. That's a good clip. It's a good clip. That's funny. Boom. Boom. So I'm not getting 2,000 calories a day, I guess. Yeah, I guess not, dude. And you know what? Like, again, it's all in accordance with your ability. If you have the ability to eat 2,000 calories a day, then fucking do it. If you don't, then don't do it. Like, it is what it is. And a lot of your situation, Max, boils down, unfortunately, and I really hate to view it like this, but it's just the reality of your situation in a lot of cases. It's just something you're gonna have to fucking live with for a little while until you can get out of there. And I hate that for you. And it makes me really fucking pissed. It makes me really sad. I have a lot of thoughts about it, and I have a lot of feelings about it that I can't talk about. I can't say on live. And it would be inappropriate for me to say it to you. But I do have a lot of feelings about it. And I do have a lot of fucking feelings about it. I get 2,000 calories in one meal per day, and that's all I eat most days. That's how I eat too. I usually eat in like one big go, and I'm a night eater, so I don't eat during the day usually, which is really weird. I'm just like not hungry during the day. I hardly ever eat during the day, and then night hits, and everything in my being is like, you have to eat all the food you can find. And I'm like, ah. It definitely comes from the disordered part, but that's okay. All right, you guys, let's see here. Let's make some melon jam. Let's do it. Some powder melon crap. Let's do a regular melon too. Why not? Okay, let's sell our jam. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my character. Look at what he's holding. Guys, everybody stop. This is my jam. This is my jam. Guys, stop. Stop the music. Turn the music off. Turn the music off. This is my jam, guys. This is my jam. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Do you guys know that meme? Please tell me you know that meme. You guys aren't too young to know that meme. Please? You guys all know Bo Burnham. Come on, you know that meme. Please. Please, it was before he was famous. Please. It's beautiful jam. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm going to be on for one more day in this game, and then I'm heading off. I'm going to head off the live, and I'm going to go and eat some food. What meme? Oh, man. What do you mean, what meme? We can't hear the game, by the way. You can't hear the game? It says you can hear the game. It says you can hear it. I know there's no music playing right now, but when you go live as Ellie, I'm at school or at Mex or doing homework. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably start doing Ellie lives like during different times of the day too, because I know that I have a bunch of people that watch me overseas in like Germany and the UK and stuff, and they can never like tune in for my lives because it happened when I go live at the end of the day for me, it's the middle of the day for them, and they're all like in school or at work. So I would like to change up my times a little bit so that I can include them a little bit in some of the streams. So there. Falcor's Den says they can hear it. See, and I trust Falcor's Den. So get wrecked, Steven. That's all I have to say. Get wrecked. As the kids like to say, get wrecked, get good, scrub. Jack, what's up? My mom can't handle me. I'm sure she can't. Your name is Jack Daniels. That's a main character name if I ever heard one in my life. I had an acne breakout. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucas. You can talk to Kate all about that. She has the clearest skin. Voice is louder than the game, but it's definitely got sound. It's just quiet. I can turn it up if you guys want. You want me to turn it up? It'd be easy. Is that better? Is that better? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's Rachel again. Wait, did you change your username? Because you did a different Jack. Were you like a different Jack? I'm so confused. Dude, what the fuck? Fucking Batman Ellie. God. Rachel just like changes the user all the time. It changes like profile pictures and stuff all the fucking time. I cannot keep it together. I really can't. It's a nightmare. It's actually hell. Boom. I think I should start changing my username and profile and everything as much as Rachel changes theirs. And I just show you guys how fast my following disappears because they just get confused. I had to make a new account because my mom took my phone away because I'm LGBTQ. Wait, you're gay? No way. Ew. Ew. Everybody point. Ew. It's a joke. Anyone, if anyone is new in this live and hasn't been listening to me the entire time, that's a joke. If you're like brand new in here, it's a joke. It's a joke because we're all fucking gay. So I'm sorry, Rachel. That does suck. That is the price you pay though when you decide one day to just be gay. So because that's how it works. You just decide one day. You wake up one day and you go, you know what I want to do? It seems like the in thing. I'm gonna go be gay. And then you become gay. And then you can experience homophobia, and then you can go, oh, it's not real homophobia because I'm not even gay. See? That's the trick. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a lie. Marnie, you're supposed to be at work. Dude, is it just me, or is Marnie, like, never where she needs to be? Is it just me, or is Marnie never at work? She is such a lazy cow. I can't. It's because she raises cows. That's why. Not. Oh, guys, there's Haley. Guys. Okay, here we go. I want to show you guys her little outfit. Look at her little outfit. Look at her winter outfit. Tell me she isn't fucking cute. She looks like Kate. She literally looks like Kate. Damn it. Kate. Haley looks like you. You look like Haley? Yes. I won't be that helpful. I tried everything, and the only thing that will keep my skin clear is birth control. Well, that's being banned soon, so hope you're excited about that, you guys. I'm so confused, Kate, but you're a lesbian. Why do you need birth control? It's the men in office who don't think that that birth control does anything besides control births. Because they didn't actually do their research. Isn't it great, you guys? Isn't it super fun to have a bunch of old-ass fucking men in Congress just make decisions about your medication and your body? Isn't it, like, super fun? I'm really enjoying my time in America. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy having uneducated, angry, stupid fucking white men in office making decisions about what I can and cannot do. Or, you know... as a woman. It really, really makes me feel the love that this country has for its ladies and people who are queer. Really, really good stuff. They really respect us here. I'm always waiting, whenever I say something like that, I'm always waiting for the comments. It's like, you would have it worse in another country. It's like, yeah, probably. I would also have it better in some other countries. It just depends on which one you're talking about. Crazy, huh? Crazy, huh? My anxiety and schizophrenia meds also delete my hunger until like 11:30 at night, so I'm also a night eater, but it's usually shredded cheese that I eat for some reason. Night eating is peak. Night eating is peak. I actually have a whole ass fucking bag of cheese right now, and I think that it's bad, so I should probably get rid of it. I'm so mad that Marnie's not in. I was gonna get some goats. I'm bummed out, you guys. Norway is great. Do you live in Norway, K-Cat? Am I allowed to ask you that? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, like, dox yourself or anything, or even get close to doxing yourself, but I'm curious now. Ow. Ugh. But I have heard really good things about Norway, so I don't know. But the greatest thing about Norway is that they're not letting fucking people in. So they're like, no, we have enough of you fuckers. Bro, why are like 7 people watching, but I'm the only one talking? What the sigma? Rachel, it's because we're all over on Twitch. So that's why. That's why. And some people are on YouTube and Twitch, like Rayleigh. But I don't know. If you're in the YouTube chat right now, give us a holler. Like, put some emojis in the chat or something. Like, put your favorite emojis in the chat. Give me what your favorite emojis are. Let's see it. Red state in the Midwest. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Well, when you lose all of your rights, let me know, because I live in a blue state, and they're coming for us after they come for you. So if they come for you, then that's my cue to go, oh, well, they came for K-Cat, so I'm out. So let me know, all right? Help a kid out. Sorry. It's a joke. Halfway. You should send a picture of the cardigan fully finished on Discord. Yes, you should, Kate. You should. Annie, I must unfortunately go finish getting ready for work. That's okay. That is absolutely okay. This is my last day on here streaming anyways. Not this day, but this day in the game. This day in the game. Once I go to bed, which will be pretty soon here, I will be ending the stream. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. We could go to the fucking... Why not? Let's do it. Let's go to the Calico Desert. Please save me from going back to work. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And plus, you need the money anyway, because you're going to buy a bunch of, like, Taylor Swift merch and shit, right? Kate says, Kate is not Corcus. Kate says, I will. It might be a bit before I finish, though. I'm slow. Haha. Kate, you're not slow. You're just special. That's all. Don't call yourself that. Sorry. Edie McGee says, please, can you make this my last day? Yeah, sure. Are we allowed to show guns on Twitch? Like real guns? Not real guns, but like fake prop guns that definitely look fucking real. Are we allowed? I don't know if we're allowed. I don't know if we'll get banned. We might get banned off of Twitch if we start showing it. Because I would love to like have my little revolver out here and just be like, oh, you want me to end it? Okay. And then just like, it would be funny. It would be funny. I would think it was hilarious. I don't know if Twitch would think it was hilarious though. Let's buy some stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Plant these in the spring. Let's do some spring, because spring is our next season. Probably best to not. Well, yeah, I'm not going to, but I would love to. It would be funny, though. Plant these in the fall. When do cactus seeds have to go? Can only be grown indoors. Oh, okay. Well. Ooh, that's a cool shirt. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I don't even care. Sandy, want to move back with me to the valley? Moving on. I bullied your girlfriend. Stop bullying her. Quit bullying her. I'll demod you, bitch. Don't even fucking test me. I will. Make my day. Make my day. One of me and KK's friends is being mean, but a mean butt, and I don't know why. Don't worry. Give it literally like 2 fucking minutes, and y'all will be fine. A mean butt. Yes, just one. Just one mean butt. An ass butt. An ass butt. Mad ass butt energy. The bitch was funny as fuck. Don't call women bitches. It's okay, I didn't even see it until Annie said something. It's okay, not Corcus. Not Corcus, shouldn't you be asleep? Oh, I guess it's not even 8 yet, huh? Oh, damn. Guys, the daylight savings is kicking my ass. It really is. It really is, like, totally kicking my ass. I'm over here, like, it feels like midnight, and it's not even 8 o'clock. I've got 2 minutes until 8 o'clock. Who put this bear in front of my house? God! Fine, 2 can play this game. I'm going into a cabin. I hate placing stuff in this game. Take the bear. Makes me so mad. They win stuff and then they think that it's funny to just place them around. That's how we got this stupid fucking thing that does drum noises every time I'm next to it. Listen to that shit. Is that annoying? Ugh. I'm going to start taking the username Corcus on websites. Go for it. It's already taken by most people. You won't get it either. I'm going to put these in here. And I'm going to change my little shirt. I'm going to change my shirt. And I'm going to be cute. Wait, did E.D. McGee just say something normal for once? Yeah, every once in a while he's got his moments. So I'm telling you guys, he's just a fucking weird guy. The thing is, like, he's just a fucking product of the 2000s, just like I was, you know? And we grew up with, like, Shane Dawson and Onision. I know that doesn't make it okay to say, like, unhinged shit and, like inappropriate things to minors. I know that that doesn't make it okay. But the kind of humor that we had growing up was, like, unironic blackface. Unironic homophobia. Like, unironic making jokes about things that shouldn't be joked about. Like, the time period, I want you guys to understand, like, the time period has changed so so much. The things that you can and cannot say now has changed so much in such a short amount of time. That I also, when I realized that I had such a young audience, had to really fucking reel it in and check myself. And be like, oh, the things that I'm saying are inappropriate considering my chat is a bunch of minors. It's true. You guys should go and look up some of Shane Dawson's early content. You should go and look up Onision's early content. You should go and look up Dear Fat People. You guys should go and look up, what else? I don't know. Go. Oh, dude. I don't even know. Like, there's so much. Like, it's a lot. Steven is begging you to call him a bitch. He is a bitch. But he's my bitch. And he likes it. Back in my day. Yeah, it was back in my day. I mean, it wasn't even that long ago. It really wasn't. But, I don't know. I'm not saying, like, you know, don't use it as a excuse, but use it as an explanation. I hope that makes sense. What the Sigma? Rachel says, what the Sigma? Okay. This is the second day. This is the next day. So I'm actually I'm gonna turn the live off. There was a compilation of most offensive bits Shane Dawson has done trying to expose him, but it just made me a fan like 10 years ago, or 10 years after the fact. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is true. Love me poo. Which I love your username. Yes, that is accurate. I was actually reading out some of his lyrics today to some of my people some of my friends. Who had never heard of Shane Dawson. Some of them didn't really know who Shane Dawson was. And I was like, I'm gonna just give you some lyrics to some of his songs that are really, really good songs. Like, I don't know, there's a song out there that he did called Maybe This Christmas. I think it's called Maybe This Christmas. It's a song about seasonal depression and trying to get through the holidays while you have seasonal depression. It's a good Christmas song. It's funny. It's a good one. But some of the lyrics in that song are, like, actually so inappropriate and things that, like, you couldn't get away with saying now online. You would get canceled so quick if you said that shit, especially if your audience is a bunch of minors, which they were and are. So, times have changed. It's good that they have changed because it's good that we are holding accountability better now than we have been. But just know that things have taken a total fucking flip on the internet. They've gone from, like, you won't get canceled at all for anything ever, to you'll get canceled for saying the wrong thing one time. Like, it's so weird. We need to find a healthy balance. That's all I'm saying. Edie McGee says, I say things Annie can't. That is true. You shouldn't say a lot of the things that you fucking say. But you can get away with it a little bit more because you don't have your face plastered all over the internet as Millennial Ellie like I do. And I have allegations against me because of something that I said like months ago at the very beginning of all of this because I was an idiot, just like you, and said some fucking stupid comment. And then everyone and their mothers tried to cancel me over it. I'm saying be careful. Because I had people trying to dox me over a comment that I said that was a comment. I think the comment was, I said, you're all a bunch of bottoms. You're all a bunch of bottoms. And everyone lost their fucking minds. And I had this one girl make a whole video on why I need to get canceled and stuff like that, and how I'm enabling all these, all these horrible people, and how I am also a horrible person. And then it morphed into I am, being disgusting towards kids, and then that morphed into every one of my friends is also trying to get at kids and trying to harm kids, and then that morphed into let's dox her and find out where she works and everything like that. Like, it was fucking wild and not okay. It's not okay. That's ridiculous. Like, yes, I should have fucking held accountability for that shit. And I do. I hold accountability for what I said. It's fucking stupid. But to cancel somebody to the point where you're like doxing them because they have what I think at the time I had like 5,000 followers. And this girl was coming after me, and ironically enough, she was an Abby lookalike. So, if that's funny for you guys. I know it's kind of fucked up. It didn't at the time I didn't think it had anything to do with that. Now several months later and watching the way that she's responded to her backlash, I'm like, "Oh, it was all for clout." It was all for clout. And now I have like 20 fucking thousand followers over on TikTok or something like that. So, I don't know, man. Cancel me over my dad jokes. Do it. I dare you. Alright, you guys. I'm turning this off. Cancel quips for saying shun the gays as a joke. Yeah. And that's also another thing is like I can't say a lot of words over on TikTok. So I play this character that's like Ellie Williams, but she's millennial Ellie from The Rest of Us, you know? An Outbreak Day happened in the 90s for her instead of 2000 whatever, you know? Bro. I don't fucking know, man. Like, I don't fucking know. And then I post a fucking dad joke a day, and people are, like, all unhinged about it. Like, I posted a joke one time that was, if prisoners could take their own mugshots, they would be called selfies. And people lost their fucking minds, and they were like, this is so inappropriate. Like, you don't know anything about the prison system and how hard it is and everything. And I was like, it's a fucking dad joke. It's a dad joke. And then I posted another video that was like, I got some shoes from a dealer, and I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. That's a funny fucking joke. And I had people coming after me for these jokes, and they were like, you should be ashamed of yourself, especially when you have a bunch of people who follow you that are minors. And I was like, I am pretty sure this is not where you should be spending your time. Like, I'm like, this is not where I'm not the person you guys should be going after with this amount of fucking rage. Especially with fucking Onision on TikTok now. I'm sorry, what? Like, I don't know. Makes me pissed. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's a funny joke. It was funny then, it's funny now. I'll repeat it again, goddammit, because it's funny, and I'll stand by that shit. I don't know, I won't apologize for that at all, because that's not something I feel like I need to apologize for. Stay mad. Stay mad. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna end the stream. Diddy did do it. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously. Diddy's a terrible fucking guy. Terrible fucking guy. I'm, like, so disappointed and so fucking pissed, and, like, I have so many thoughts about it, but we won't go into it. We won't go into it. I'm going to bed. Talk to us on Discord, please. Ugh. Time for your second raid. I'm gonna go do the fucking raid. Go shower. I showered yesterday. I couldn't do a half up like this if I didn't shower yesterday. Are you kidding me? Don't be gross. Don't be annoying. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Raid, and we'll do. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna get good at this, you guys. Wait, it won't let me do the... Hold on. What the fuck, man? Oh, it won't let me... Okay, what was your guy's name? Woody something? Woody something. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. I have a better person, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. I have a better person. Not better. I'm not saying they're better, but I follow this person, and they're awesome. So and she's live right now. So we're gonna raid her, and it'll be really fun because she deserves it. Let's see. We got this, you guys. You're watching me troubleshoot. I think... Boom. Oh my god, I can't fucking type. Why is my caps lock not working? Everything goes wrong whenever I need it to not. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Do it, do it, do it. I'll see you guys later.
FBI, open up!
Annie Perkins with the raid.